Hello there, how are you? My name is Mr. Bim Bim. You know, Bim times 2. Bim Bim. I welcome you to another episode of Happy Learning. In this episode, we will learn about something very interesting. In our communities, we have certain rights. That is, things we should do and the things we shouldn't do. These rights gives us a sense of belonging and helps us to participate in the affairs of the general society. Each of us have to be a citizen, that is, actively involved in our society, classrooms, neighborhoods, and groups. Civic education enables us to participate and take good actions wherever we find ourselves. Are you willing to know your democratic rights? Or you don't understand why people vote? This lesson is about to answer all your questions. Before we go further, I will tell you about elections in Nigeria. Who is excited? Oh, wow, that's wonderful. Please follow me, as the understanding of elections in Nigeria will help you understand the importance of civic education. Once every 4 years, people have the opportunity to elect their leaders. When we talk about an election, we mean a process by which citizens elect an individual to hold public office. It is usually used in democratic nations like Nigeria, United States of America, Germany, and many others. Citizens who are up to the age of 18 can vote in an election in Nigeria. However, voting is not limited to choosing political officials. Students can vote their class representatives and people who would represent them in a competition, etc. Your vote matters. It is your civic duty to vote. People go out on election day to exercise their democratic rights. The power is in the hands of the citizens, especially when it comes to choosing elected officials. For example, at the federal level, we elect presidents, senators, and members of the House of Representatives. At the state level, citizens elect governors and House of Assembly members. Then, at the local government level, we elect chairpersons and councillors. Elected officials make decisions that impact our lives every day. Your participation can make a difference. Yes, exercising your democratic rights and civic responsibilities is that easy. Learning to contribute to public processes and discussions of issues that affect our communities is very important. Everybody in the society is expected to perform some very important duties. Do you know your duties and responsibilities in your community? Civic education is going to teach you civic practices such as voting, volunteering, keeping your environment clean, and joining with others to improve society. Civic education gives children and adults the knowledge that enables them to take responsible actions in the society. Successful democracy is dependent on active participation of citizens. We have talked about elections in Nigeria. Democracy gives the people the opportunity to participate in the political process and elect their leaders. A very important right in a democracy is the right to vote. Civic education empowers citizens to fulfill their role in a democracy. The purpose of civic education is to empower us to know about politics and actively participate in democratic processes. In what other way is civic education important? Civic education equips us with knowledge. For example, knowledge about our rights and responsibilities as people, and the roles and functions of the government. Civic education empowers us to claim our democratic rights. That means civic education teaches us what to do to support our democracy. We need to learn our rights to be able to claim them, as well as our benefits as citizens. Our democratic rights and civic responsibilities are laid out in the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended. The Constitution is a set of laws. It is our responsibility to obey the law. The importance of civic education is to promote active and responsible citizenship. It means people like you and I obeying rules and regulations and claiming our rights. It is the function of the government to protect citizens. It is also the responsibility of the citizens not to violate the rights of others. The more civic education you have, the more knowledge you gain to claim your democratic rights. These rights include rights to life, rights to dignity of human persons, rights to personal liberty, rights to fair hearing, rights to privacy, rights to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion, rights to freedom of expression, rights to freedom of movement, rights to freedom from discrimination, and rights to property ownership. Are you excited to learn about the importance of civic education? It is about our rights and duties. Now that we know the importance, let's remind ourselves of some of the things we have learned. Let's take a quiz. 1. Dash is a process by which citizens elect an individual to hold public offices. A. Promotion. B. Election. C. Adoption. Election is correct. 2. Nigeria is not a democratic nation. True or false? False. Nigeria is a democratic nation. 3. Civic education gives citizens the knowledge that enables them to take responsible actions in the society. True or false? That's true. 4. One of these is a democratic right. A. Rights to sleep. B. Rights to eat. C. Rights to vote. Correct. C. Right to vote. 5. It is your civic responsibility to obey the law. True or false? Absolutely true. Well done. Let's look at some new words we've learned today. Election. This is a process by which a population chooses an individual to hold public office. For example, President Muhammadu Buhari was elected as President of Nigeria in both 2015 and 2019 general elections. Democracy, a system of government by the people. For example, Nigeria is governed under a system of democracy. Neighborhood, a community within a town or city. For example, the largest cinema in Abuja is in my neighborhood. Volunteering. This is an activity where an individual or group provides services for no financial or social gain. For example, students are volunteering to control the traffic. Constitution. The laws of a nation, state, or social group that determine the powers and duties of the government and guarantees certain rights to the people. For example, the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Civic education is citizens' knowledge. Wow! Thank you for your wonderful attention. I hope you enjoyed the lesson on the importance of civic education. Until we meet again in the next episode, continue to exercise your civic rights and perform your civic duties. Bye!